So the kickstands come out nice. Not as much pitting as I thought there would be. Just going to flatten that bit there, which is curled up. Oh, and this bit here as well.
I like your taste in tunes and everything you ooze. The tempo of your beat, you bleed a melody. No one can control that old time rock and roll. No rule of gravity. And hey, can I follow you back to your room, watching you bloom in the light of the moon? Can I follow you back to your arms, wash it all off in the river of your heart? There's a million different songs that I learned to sing, watching you bloom in the light of the moon. Your loneliness will never be lost on me, so reach out and love and don't be a stranger. Don't be a stranger now. Turn up the stereo, the sound is taking hold. You dance like no one sees, a driving galaxy. The music of your soul, a symphony composed. Your words are wasted on me. Yeah. Can I follow you back to your room, watching you bloom in the light of the moon? Can I follow you back to your arms, wash it all off in the river of your heart? There's a million different songs that I learned to sing, watching you bloom in the light of the moon. Your loneliness will never be lost on me.
Right, I just need to find the bolt for the stand. Well, there should be a bolt because the stand was on it before I took it apart. Ah, there it is. Found it in the end. Dropped it at the start. Yeah, so that's definitely the one. So we'll give that a clean up. Come on, focus. Dear me. Oh, the thread don't look very good, does it? Let's give it a clean up and I'll be back shortly. Yeah, unfortunately that thread is knackered. Absolutely toast. Just looking at where the thread is supposed to be on the stand as well. It's just pulled it, so we need another one. We need another one of them with a slightly bigger thread so I can re-tap that thread into this, or we can just nut and bolt it, which I might have to do. Right, let me just check my other spares, see if I've got another one. Right, I've got a plan. It seems a whole lot of work for one bolt, but I want to get it right because that diameter there is important, because if I was just to re-tap and use the M10, which would do, that did the trick, because that diameter is smaller, your side stand's going to be all wobbly. It's got to be snug on that thickness there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to re-tap to M12 on this end, and then at least the bolt is going to be M12 all the way through the frame and obviously it'll screw into the back there, so that is the it's got to be the best way. For the sake of a bolt, an M12 bolt, I think it's worth doing. But I don't have an M12 bolt. Or do I? No. These are obviously all old size threads. Let's go and get a bolt. I was just showing off my little remote video stop starter. I'm not buying a pack of 10. You can buy a pack of 10 from B&Q. Right, I'm back with a bolt. I managed to buy one from a local auto shop. I'm not buying 10 from B&Q when I'm never ever going to use a 10. Okay. Just gone that little bit more with that. So I think a 10 is pushing it for an M12 tap. We'll soon find out. Little lube. It feels better actually. I think for a 12 you're supposed to use like a 10.5 or something. That's got it. Oh yeah. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. I'm happy with that. And what we can also do with a bit of Loctite is just put the nut on the back as well. Or maybe not. We'll see. I'm just going to put this on just before we paint it, just to make sure it all fits nice. Join me shortly. Okay. Okay, that's holding it well away now from the frame. It's nowhere near. Oh yeah. Beautiful. So I'm happy with that. We can get that spring cleaned up and paint that all, and we know that that's all going to go on absolutely fine. So that's that bit done. I've just got a bit of paint on the side stand and the spring, so while that's drying, I thought I'd have a look at the cowling. We can repair these cracks with some plastic welding, but this bit here is what I'm unsure of. So as you can see, the previous owner used some metal wire just to hold the cowling in place, which done the job, but obviously it just looks terrible. So we need to get ourselves a little bracket made for that bit. The rubber's seen better days. So I've got myself a bit of thin metal here. Just make a bracket out of it. Okay, get that in place. Looks crap on the inside, but on the outside, once that's white, hopefully you won't see it too much. So as you would have seen there from that bit of time lapse, I was using my soldering iron just to go over the cracks and fuse it to melt plastic, fuse it together. These deep ones here I will be filling back with plastic to strengthen it. But I need to now get some plastic in there to strengthen it up in that one. Yeah, maybe a bit in there as well. So I've just got a little zip tie here. I'm going to melt that into the channel. Bet my cap's in the way. There we go. I'll do the inside as well. I'll do those other bits and I'll get back to you shortly. So what I've done now is just filled in those areas which I've repaired and prepped it for paint so we can respray that. Filled in a little bit there as well just to neaten that up. I know it doesn't look the best, but when it's all sprayed, hopefully it won't look too bad. So that's that ready. What I'm going to do is just fit it all on the bike, make sure it's all in line and everything before I paint it. So what I'll do first is get that stand on the bike, because that's now ready, and then the bike can stand alone, and then we can put this stuff and check it out. So join me shortly. Oh, let's get this stand on. Just gonna put a bit of grease on the mounting point there. There we go. Let's move on to the headlight. Right, so first we've got to mount the surrounding. And that's held in by 2 bolts there and 1 there. I'll put that in there, that's got to go. Those have got to go underneath like that. Right, so with that in place, we can now fit the light. So you've got a little hook there which hooks into that part of the surround, and that sort of slots in place. And then you've got these long bolts, really thin long bolts, and these little plastic clips that slot into there like that. So I'm really lucky to find it all. And then the 2 springs, so that actually allows you to adjust the light up and down. If we put our bits of plastic in, what I'll do is just crimp it slightly in place, just so it holds it. Just start screwing it on. I'm getting there. Right, what I had to do, because I haven't got, there's a spring clip that's in that place there, which I haven't got. So what I've done, I've got a spoke around there, and that's just tensioning that part of the light, which is what the original clip would have done. I've also used some silicone holes just to go around there, and it just holds the light in really snug. Ideally I would prefer some sort of black holes there, but that's all I've got. As you can see, it's in exactly where it should be, well, roughly. The surround was a little bit twisted as well, so I just twisted that back in place, and this little bracket was rolled over here. So I think what the original owner done was bend that over there to hold that corner in place, but I've bent that back and used, like I said, my spoke bent round there, and it's just holding it really tight in place. And I can still adjust off the screws when it's all connected if need be. What I might do is put a little bit of black tape around there just to hide the holes. And I will in fact get some black tape. Okay, so that's all in place now. As I say, it's not wobbling anywhere, it's really solid. Not pretty, but it's in there. All nicely lined up. once it's all sprayed white, I don't think it'll look too bad. There's usually like a green rubber foam thing covering any gaps, but I might just put a little bit more tape around there. But for now, that's absolutely fine. We can retrofit it to the bike and see what it looks like. Right, so I've just got the headlight brackets on and the indicators. Just looking from above, they look completely on the piss, like this one. I might need to tweak a little bit. Just tell from the front there, look, that should be more over this side. That one seems like it's in the right position. So I shall get the headlights roughly in place and let's see how far off they are. Yeah, so just looking at it, where are we? There you can see that's got a line up on there, and the same this side. And the brackets, they are way out. So I'm just going to get an adjustable spanner. And what I can do is just twist it over slightly, holding the wheel. There we go. It literally should be parallel with the bike. I don't know how they've got bent like that. Okay, they look a lot better. So we've got those two mounting points there, and then we've got this one here, which is holding it at the bottom. So that's the three mounting points. The original rubbers that fit inside the cowling, as you can see, they are complete toast. All those are gone. So what I'm using as a replacement is these new rubber circle ones. They are from Halfords. So those go on like that, and then we'll just simply connect like that. So at least it's a temporary measure until I can get some new ones of those, if I can get them. I've got some screws here which I had from the car boot. They've turned out to be useful. So I need 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. We need to put our headlight in, and then we can mount it. Doesn't look like there's any issues with that. Let me put you in there, my friend. Like that. A little spring and holding clip. And then our little rubber boot. Holding all that in place, keeping the water out. There we go, lovely. Right, let's set you up on the camera and let's get this installed. So I'm not going to worry too much about connecting everything up. as in all the lighting, although I might as well connect the headlight since I put the bulb in and everything. So there's the headlight connected. Right, let's put that in place and put the one connector there. That's our repaired side. Just nip it up and put this one under here. Make sure it's gonna be in line with our other bracket. Well, that's our repaired side, not that side. Can quite clearly see that repair. And just manoeuvre that in place. Pillock. I might have to put rubber either side. Right. That's all mounted. Let's have a look what she looks like. That's pretty good. I'm well chuffed with that, considering that was completely broken, and lines up really nice. Oh, I'm well pleased with that. Lovely. When it's all nipped up proper. See, it's the 10V original one as well, you know. Nice to keep it. Like I said, my repair down there, when it's all bolted up and stuff, you ain't noticing it. It sticks out like a sore thumb, don't it, really, let's be honest. I'm happy with that. I am pleased. Well, that's it, everyone. Another one done. A little bit more progress. Nothing amazing, but we're getting there. Hopefully get it all sorted within a month. Get it all on the road, MOT'd. Get some use out of it this summer. Bit of fairing work left to do. Got to get the passenger pegs cleaned up, put on, the foot pegs, rear mudguard, tail tidy, front mudguard. Bit of work on the side fairings, I think, from what I can remember, because they're up in the loft. The one was quite badly damaged, so we'll have to see what we can do with that. But yeah, hopefully it won't be so long into the next video. I'm settled in my new job now, so I can concentrate. I've got the weekends to do it, so we can get them nailing out a bit faster, a bit more often. But thanks for watching. Until next time. Oh yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. There's been some real nice comments from people recently, so thanks for that. I messed up.
Well, what did you do?
I just messed up. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I really appreciate that. Until next time, not so... Just want to say thanks for all your wonderful comments recently. Don't forget, if you like the video, to give us a thumb up. Give us a thumb up! just wanted to say thanks to everyone for the, well, not everyone, not everyone's left a comment. Just want to say thanks to the wonderful comments that I've had recently on various videos. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and until next time, what do I normally say?
Goodbye.
Until next time, goodbye.